Okay, y'all, one last thing before I go. Remember we put down those poppy seeds like last month? You can see that a lot of them have germinated. These are little baby poppies. They're everywhere too, which is really nice. So that means this can be a full bed here. So these are baby poppies. As you can see, like I said, they're everywhere. All right, can't wait for those to come in. Some back there too. All right, y'all, like, share, and subscribe as the garden turns. Hello, everybody. Welcome to my channel as the garden turns. So today is January 21st, and I'm located here in St. Louis, if you didn't know. And so what I'm going to be doing today is direct sowing my poppy seeds. Now, January is the perfect time to sow poppy seeds in St. Louis because poppies need a natural freeze and thaw cycle. And this cycle is called cold stratification. Okay, poppies require a period of cold, wet weather to break their hard seed shell before they can sprout. So what I'm going to be doing is clearing this area. I had a poppy bed here last year and it was beautiful. I had like American Legions. I had a lot of stuff in here, a lot of different poppy varieties. And I'm going to go through the poppy varieties that I'm going to be planting today. But first we need to clear this bed. And let me do that real quick. And then we'll be right back to show you the poppy seeds and the cleared bed. So I have my area cleared here. Next, I'm going to throw down a little bit of potting soil here. I'm going to smooth it out with my rake here. Okay, so y'all might be like, why you got clothespins? Now, I usually have popsicle sticks that I use to label, but when I was going through my gardening kit yesterday, I realized I did not have any. So I looked through my crafting kit and I did find some clothespins, and these are actually to make dolls. And so like when I go to the thrift store, if I see like weird things, I'll buy them. I'm glad I bought these because I'm going to use these as the labels for my poppy bed here. Okay, so next we're going to get to our poppy. So I'm going to be planting Hungarian blues, black swans. Let me see what else I got here. White swan, American Legion, and giant breadseed poppies. And then I have my seed packets here. Okay. And we're going to get to planting these poppy seeds. All right, y'all. So when you sow your seeds in winter in Missouri, it can mimic nature. Now, gardeners in Missouri often plant poppies in November through December. But if you plant them in January, it is the perfect time to catch the tail end of the winter window. And you will get excellent spring results. Like I told you, I planted mine last January. I think it was either January or February. And this poppy bed was popping last year. Okay. So you want to find a spot that gets full sun and has well-draining soil. As you can see, we got full sun here. full sun. Now, I prepared the area, and you want to take care not to dig too deeply in the soil. Now, we're going to sprinkle the seeds on the soil surface and lightly press, but not bury them, because they will need the light of the sun to germinate. It is perfect to sow seeds right before snow, and we have snow expected here in St. Louis this weekend. Not sure if it's going to be Saturday or Sunday, but it's also going to be a hard freeze. So this is the perfect time to sow your seeds. The snow will provide water once it melts, and once you add a little bit of patience, you'll have poppies sprouting up in no time, okay? Now, poppies are not the only seeds that you can sow here in St. Louis in January. I'm going to provide a list of seeds at the end of this video, but some of the other seeds are lavender, coneflowers, black-eyed Susan, foxgloves, and more. So again, look at the screen at the end of this video to see other seeds that you can sow directly in your garden in January. So now we're going to get to sowing these poppy seeds. Okay, y'all, so something cool that I discovered this morning, I'm just now sharing it this afternoon. I'm so sorry. I know how to keep a secret sometimes. Okay, so look, y'all, this is gonna be my first poppy opening. I'm proud. I'm just so proud. There's another one. Oh, I'm just a proud mother. I don't know what else to say, but look, when those open, y'all gonna be the first to see them. I am just so proud. My first poppy will be opening soon. All right, y'all, look at all these. These are all poppies and sunflowers, of course. Look at this. Let me just show you how big those have gotten. This is my leg, and the sunflower is about up to my thigh. So it's up to my thigh. And I'm about 5'7", so over 2 feet already, y'all. All right, like, share, and subscribe. Okay, so first is gonna be our giant rattle bread seed poppy, and I'm gonna pick an outer lane for my bread seed poppies here. Now, I'm gonna open up my pack, and I try to open them so that I can seal this back without like spilling all my seeds, you know, in my storage container. Because once these get mixed up, you don't know what you got. Okay, so I'm gonna put some in my hand, and then I'm gonna show you how small poppy seeds actually are. They're very tiny. As you can see here, they're very, very tiny. Okay, so we're just gonna sprinkle these on our surface here. You see how I'm doing that? Just sprinkling it on your surface. And then you can press it down a little bit, but that's really not needed. And then I'm going to label my lane here. I have my giant. I'm gonna label that, just stick that in the ground like so. And then that way I know what I have in that lane, okay? Okay, next I'm gonna do our Swan's Down poppy, or our white poppy. And then you can see these are very tiny and white. Okay, I'm gonna pick my lane, stick in my label here. Okay, and then you wanna sprinkle your seeds down your lane. Okay, and then we're gonna do that until we're done. So I was noticing that these were not going in too good. So I'm gonna take a hammer and hammer them in. Those are my labels. Okay, so next up I have the Hungarian blue poppy. This looks purple, not blue, but it's the Hungarian blue. And I'm gonna plant this next to my white swan. Next up is our black swan. Last up is the American Legion poppy. Y'all. Now, you see how easy that was? You can do it too. So you can plan along with me. Get you some poppy seeds. They do sell them in store, or you can order them through Baker's Creek like I did. One of them I did buy in the store. That was the Hungarian blue. But it's just that simple. And now all I got to do is wait. Just be patient. You'll have poppies in no time. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And I will see you guys in the next garden video as the garden turns. Good morning, everybody. Look what I saw when I came out today to the garden. This is the American Legion poppy, and it is in full bloom and full effect. Look how beautiful this thing is. And there are more of them. Look. Oh my gosh. These are beautiful, y'all. And then I also have another one. This is another poppy. This is the Black Swan poppy that is opening. Tell me that these are not beautiful. And Max is over there losing it. But yes, I have a new bloom alert. The American Legion poppy from seed, y'all. Like, share, and subscribe. Okay, yeah, we going down the aisle. Now, I know that they use this to make hot chocolate. I'm gonna get some of this. I'm gonna have to get one of these. These are $1.49. Brown sugar cane. We gonna do something with this.
Sugar cane juice I had got from.
And you could probably put it in the meat too as a marinade. You know what I'm saying? That we bought. I'm trying to see what else I see down here. Ooh, peanuts. You know they do boiled peanuts. These are toasted peanuts. Those are good. Pumpkin seeds. What is this? Cajun peanuts.
Like some of that Sowing seasoning. You know that stuff? It's where's the seasoning over here?
And then these are the duros. So you can buy these and fry them up and make like different types of snacks. You can put like limes, juice, all types of stuff on those. Those are pretty good. I think are these chickpeas? Lentils. Lentils are also good. This is my corn, purple corn. You can buy this and ground it up and make your own cornmeal. They got a lot of dried corn. These, look at all the seasonings. Lots of seasonings here. And then these, is this soup mixes? And you can get seasoning for our sandwiches for today. And then we also gonna get some nice rolls from the baked area that we saw when we came in. We're gonna take y'all with us. Don't worry. I think this is Kool-Aid powder.
It is.
It's cool.
That's naranja. That's orange.
Now that's cool. We don't drink Kool-Aid though. So I used to as a child
Fresh
a lot.
That's that good stuff. I like that fresh.
But you know, back in the day, a lot of people had Kool-Aid powder but no sugar.
Ham, no burger.
Right. I don't know what was
Never
going on.
Two things
not having two things at once.
We're probably good with the seasoning. We just need some bread.
Okay, let's check out the seasoning wall though.
Oh, here it is. Okay.
You got to check out the seasoning wall.
That's what I was looking for.
Because I know they got something over here that we ain't got at home. But look at all the seasonings. This is called the El Portal.
Camino Molida. Molido means ground.
This is shaved grass.
That's probably lemon. Is that? No, that's not lemongrass. Cola de caballa.
Then we got some avocado leaves. Here's chamomile. We're going to be growing that, y'all. Check out my videos. We're going to start growing our stuff. Coming up, I'm going to do a lot of planting tomorrow. Some planting on like the frost hardy plants. That's going to be fun. I can't wait. And if you need any peppers, they got them all here. This is so neat. What is this stuff? More chamomile. These are the bigger packets, and these are about $2.49. Bay leaves, that's really cheap for bay leaves. Oh, they got whole cinnamon sticks, $4.49. hibiscus flowers, tamarind. And that's only $1.99. That ain't bad. What is this? This is Santa bay leaves. I've never heard of that. They got dried shrimp.
Oh, Santa. Oh, that's bay leaves. Santa bay leaves.
Okay, now we going back around to the bakery area here. And we are going to select some rolls for our sandwiches tonight. What are we going to have with that, baby? They got hot chocolate.
We just need some hoagies.
So let's see what we going to get. These are cool.
Like these look good.
Yeah.
You guys just, what, you got bags?
We're going to figure this out. All right, I'm going to show you what we get in a minute. Hold on.